Hey guys, this is a quick explanation for your circuits escape room that you'll be doing today and tomorrow if you don't finish. It is located here in Google Classroom. It's grayed out right now, should be active by the time you're ready for it on Tuesday. In that assignment, there is both the slides and the Google Forms. I would recommend opening the slides first. So in the slides, it's going to look a lot like this. The first slide is just kind of our context for it. So when you've solved all the breakout puzzles, you will fix so the problem is the LED on the left won't light up. So if you look in this picture, only one's lit up. So if we solve all these puzzles, it's going to make that LED light up. So, the big thing that I want to emphasize is you do need to read. How shocking you're in school and we're asking you to read some information. A lot of this should be review, but there is kind of some important things that build into. This activity is really going to guide our conversations as we start planning our circuit for our light up signs that we will be making. So please read through. If you have headphones, I have added these little speaker buttons in here. And usually, if you just kind of mouse over it, then you'll have that option to play. Just went ahead and recorded myself reading it. So you can listen through and read along at the same time as well. But just a nice little like text to speech feature I figured I would add for you guys. And then after you've read kind of certain slides, so slides 2 and 3, then go into for puzzle 4. So puzzle 4, you have 4 questions. They're multiple choice. The answers to those questions are going to be your code. Now, I've also provided you guys with what I'm calling a helper sheet, and I basically just printed out these puzzle slides onto the helper sheet. It's going to allow you to kind of write into that. But if you would rather use this digital form instead, you actually can come into this slideshow and type your answers. Typically, it's in these green boxes here. So you could type your answers or you can write your answer on the helper sheet, entirely up to you. So puzzle number 2 also goes with the readings from slides 2 and 3. The puzzles will always go with the readings before them. Puzzle 2, you're going to do some sorting. Make sure you read the directions. Here in puzzle 2, it tells you to place the picture cards in the correct column. Once you have finished, sum the numbers in each column. The difference in value between conductors and insulators is your secret code. Be sure to include the decimal. So you have to sort these out, and then you're going to find the sum for each column, and then you're going to find the difference between those columns. Think about in math, what do sum and difference mean? Basically, from there, it's kind of the same thing. You have a little bit of reading to do, puzzle, etc. All the way at the end of this is another link to the Google form. So this is where your helper sheet is trying to help you. Is you can write on the helper sheet while you're doing the puzzles, while you're reading through, and then you can go to the Google form and you can enter these answers in. You just have to remember that if it's a code, certain codes need to be capitalized, other codes, if their numbers don't, but just pay attention to those hints. And it does usually say it here on the slideshow. If it doesn't say by these questions here, it's in the escape room. Okay, that should give you enough information. Read the directions, read the reading passages, answer the puzzles, and then we will pick up where this kind of left off tomorrow. I would recommend if you're using helper sheet and you don't finish, keep this in your cubby. That way you can use it again tomorrow. And if you do finish, there will be a different activity for you tomorrow. If you don't finish, then you'll finish and then go on to the other activity. So hope you guys have a great day. Have a little fun with it, but make sure you guys are working hard.